going on, man? Look, I'm Rob Bodie. This is Spotlight 39. I'm in the Bear Cave. You know what is Studio 39. This is interview number 3. We're live, man. YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. Check us out all across the board. More specifically, hit the subscribe button, turn the notifications on, and give this video a thumbs up. That's the only way we're going to continue to grow and get these kids the exposure they deserve, all right? So, all that stuff out the way, comment during this live broadcast. Show my guys some love, and I'm going to bring it up on the screen. We got to bring these dudes up, right? Hype them up. That's what it's all about. Show some love. So, all that stuff being said, I got to plug it. Talk about the Darius Minor Foundation. Near and dear to the heart, man. Literally near and dear to the heart. We got the Black Bears Heart Walk October 10th at the University of Maine. Check it out. D39.org. If you can in person, it's okay. We would really, 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 really appreciate the support and love if you could create a fundraising page and just bring awareness to a great cause. Every strong athlete needs a strong heart, man. I could talk about this for hours on end, but it's not about that tonight. Let's get into it. Live show starts now. What's going on, my guy? Tell us who you are, where you're from, what you do, all that good stuff, man. And we can
Absolutely.
have a conversation.
Yes, sir. I'm Melvin Moultire the third. I go by Trey. So Trey Moultrie. I'm from Long Branch, New Jersey. I graduated in 21 at Long Branch High School, but now I'm taking a post grad at Milford Academy, which is where I'm at right now. I'm basically class of 22. I play defensive line. I feel like I'm very versatile. I could play three tech outside wherever you need me. So defensive and D tackle.
Good deal, good deal. So very versatile on the line, right? And you said that you
Yes, sir.
reclass from the class of 21 to 22, right? Doing real
Yes,
big
sir.
things, man. So let's do this. Let's kind of rewind the clock a little bit, right? Because that's what I like to do. You being up in New Jersey, right? Did you play football in the fall or did you play in the spring?
We had a fall season, but it was cut short because COVID and everything. So we only had 5 games.
Okay. So small sample size, but still 5 games where you got to put on some pads in
Yeah.
a crazy, crazy time that we were living in, and go out there and play some ball. So, that's a big deal in itself. But nonetheless, when you got to throw in those pads, man, and you got to play those 5 games, what did you recognize from your game specifically that you wanted to sharpen up or get that much better at or whatever it was, right? That you wanted to just really focus on and then kind of come full circle during this off season. What did you do to put focus on that, right? Whether it was working with trainers or going to camps, combines, any of that stuff. And then how is it, how's it resonating right now in the season that we're in?
Um. So my senior year was my second year ever playing football. I had during COVID, prior to my senior year in the off season, I had got with a trainer in the New Jersey area, D line trainer, Coach Leroy Thompson. Shout out to him because honestly, I feel like he's a part of my game and made me the player I am now. Following my senior year, I got back with him, trained with him, and just got in the gym and just yeah, just wanted to improve my body, working on my speed and things like that.
Okay. So with that, did you hit any camps or combines or showcase
Oh
events? What did we hit up during this off season, man? Because look, when it
yeah,
opened up, it opened up.
yeah, for real. Um, I went to in June. I went to Ohio State. I went to a pit camp. I also went to Rhode Island. I did pretty good there. I got to film on my Twitter from that. Also, I went to this. It was like a ESPN 300 Elite Combine thing, and I went there. And out of 60 D linemen, they picked two to come to the what is it called? The All American camp, the Under Armour All American camp.
Yep.
So I got to go there. I did pretty good there as well. So
Which
I
camp?
feel like
What Under Armour camp did you hit? Was it the one in Ohio or is it one in Baltimore?
Orlando.
Oh! You went down to Orlando.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
look at
yes,
you, hit
sir.
the sunshine, right?
Yeah, it was real hot, but got after it.
So put in
Staying
that
up.
work, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
we're a busy man this off season, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, I'd say so too, man. Hitting this camp, that camp, getting invited here and there. So all that.
Yep.
How was that transition to the current season? How many games we played? One, two, three. Where are we at in the season?
So far, we've had 2 games. First game I got 1.5 sacks, 3 tackles for loss, and I feel like I was able to follow that up. This last week we played Wagner. I picked up 2 sacks and actually got an interception and a fumble recovery. So I feel like as we progress through the season, like a lot of us get more comfortable, with the Milford playing style. So our game is developing, as we go.
That's awesome, man. So the work that you put in the off season, you're seeing the fruit of your labor, right? It's coming
Sure.
to surface. The hard work that you put in is showing off. Showing off, and you're doing big things. So that's huge, man. Looks like Chance Vines, man. Is that family, that friend? I'm not sure who that
Oh
is.
yeah, yeah, that's my boy.
He's showing you
He
love, so I brought it up on the screen, man. So I appreciate him tapping in, joining. You got a hand here, man. Everybody staying quiet right now. They ain't commenting, showing you the love, but they tapped in. So we appreciate that nonetheless.
sir, without a
But
doubt.
let's do this, man. So look, we clearly got the talent. You got the size, man. I feel like I'm talking to a grown man, right? So how is the grades to correspond with the talent on the field? We got the academics. Are we where we need to be? So if school comes calling and says, "Hey, man, we want you to be part of what we got." Are you going to be able to get in?
Ab- Absolutely.
Good deal, man. So got the grades, got the talent. All that being said, man, what's the recruiting look like? You put those together. We got the recruiting process. How has it been for you? Obviously, you reclassed, right? So
Mhm.
what does your recruiting look like up to this point? And you don't have to be specific on so and so call in or whatever, but just how is it
Yeah.
look? And then what was your breakthrough moment when somebody actually called and said, "Hey, we want you to be a part of what we got"?
Well, as of right now, I don't have any like major offers or anything like that. I picked up last season during my senior year. I picked up 1 year from one offer from a D2 school. But I'm just looking to go, anywhere where I feel like they really want me and things like that. So as far as recruiting, like I haven't really had any like major like we really want you or anything like that. But that's why I'm here at Milford. To try to get my recruiting out there, get my film out there.
Absolutely.
Reach out to a broader audience.
Yeah, man. And look, that's why I reached out and said, "Hey, you trying to jump on the show, man, right?
Yes, sir.
Share your story, get your name, get your face out there. Let some potential coaches put some eyes on you. Maybe they have no idea
Sure.
that you exist until this point, right? So
Yeah.
hopefully we reach that goal, right? Because I think you got
Yes,
the
sir.
talent. I think you got the will.
Appreciate
And I think you're going to get to where you need to be. You just got to be focused. Stay focused on what you got. And I've said it the first couple of interviews.
it.
I'm gonna say it again, man, because it's a big deal. On Monday, I had a young man that literally had nothing up until this March, right? And he's in his senior year, class of 22, had nothing. Nobody knew who he was, wouldn't have any conversations, and then bam, he had that breakthrough moment, and then it just spiraled from there. And now he's committed to play
Yep.
football at Marshall University. That's a big deal, man. So anything is possible as long as you
Yeah, that's
stay
one
focused on
thing.
your craft, control what you can control, right? That's huge. So
Exactly.
let's do this, man. Let's pause the football talk because we could talk football all day. But I think it's more important to talk about you,
Yeah.
person, right? And I think by doing this, it gives a coach, obviously a nice idea of what you do on the field. They can see that on tape, they can see that on film. But this is real, live,
Yes, sir.
candid. This is you. This is who you are. So,
Yep.
what makes you you when you're not playing the game, man? When you're not working out, when you're not playing football, playing Madden, thinking about football, man. What are you involved with? What do you like to do? Who are you?
Yeah. I feel like I'm a real, creative person. Like when I'm not in tune with football or anything like that, I like to draw. Like that's probably something like I've thought about like career wise, getting into like animation and things like that.
Man, there's a lot of money there, right? So
Sure.
what type of animation you like to draw? What do you like to draw? Are you like
I'm
anime,
into like
like the Naruto and that type of anime, or what you got?
I'm into more like I do watch anime. I feel like my specific art style that I draw is more so like comic books, like Marvel, things like that.
Cool, man. Look, offline, man. Send me some. I want to see what you got.
I got you. I
That's
got you.
Yeah, man. That's super cool. But let's do this. It's Friday night, right? It's go time.
Yes,
Friday night lights. You ready to go to war with the brothers? What's in the
sir.
headphones? What's on the playlist? What's getting you amped up,
Oh man,
inspired, ready to go?
I was waiting for this. Definitely,
He's
definitely,
waiting for it.
definitely Pop Smoke. Rest in
My
peace,
man.
man. Definitely Pop Smoke. Definitely NBA YoungBoy. And I gotta go with my favorite, Lil Uzi. That's my all time favorite.
Okay. Look, man, we can certainly tell the age group. I love it. Almost every single dude comes on here.
Yes, sir.
Got, young boy, pretty much everybody, right? I'm surprised you ain't say the baby, right? Because that's a pretty popular one. Um, And
Mm,
I figured you from semi close to Philly, right? No Meek Mill in the mix.
yeah.
Got no Meek Mill in the
Oh
mix.
yeah.
Look, man,
Yeah. I definitely.
Mill,
Yeah.
he
You got.
he's ready to
Got it.
go.
Yeah.
I like it. That's cool, man. So let's take this time, man. I'm gonna hand you the floor one more time before I close it out. I want you to just shout out
Okay.
anybody, everybody that's been in your in your corner, that's part of your support group, family, friends, coaches, trainers. I don't care who they are, man. Whoever it is that show you love, return the love, man. This is your time to just say thanks.
Well, first and foremost, got to thank God, for being able to be here and have my physical attributes to play the sport and things like that. But definitely shout out to my dad. I know he's watching right now. He's definitely got me on this like football path. So he's worked hard to get me here. So definitely shout out to my dad. Shout out to all my friends, that show support. Man, here at Milford, I made a lot of new friends in like about a month I've been here. But we got a lot of ballers here. Definitely think whoever's watching should take a look at the guys we got here. Our defense is crazy. We got some crazy linebackers. Some other guys on the D line. So definitely check us out. Other than that, shout out to everybody who watching. I appreciate y'all tuning in, getting to know a little bit more about me, and yeah, that's basically it.
And look, you got a handful of people out there, tapped in right now, seeing what you got. And I'm gonna do this, man. For anybody at the squad, right? So anybody at Milford Academy, open invite, man. If you got a story to share, you want to help, get a little help with the exposure, right? You want to share your story, by all means, reach out, man. We get you on here. We can do an interview, man. It's all love. It's nothing but fun. So, final question of the night, man. You ready?
Yes, sir.
What motivates and what drives you? Want to wake up tomorrow and be that much more successful than you were today?
Um, my legacy. Like I always think about like what I'm gonna leave behind and things like that. So, I want to be like I want to set myself up to be very comfortable. When I start a family one day, have kids. I want to be able to set my kids up to do better than me and things like that. So I just want to have like like a comfortable life, be able to get back and take care of my family.
Look,
So
man, that's an incredibly mature thing to say. That's huge, right? You're already thinking about the future, and then if we take it back a step, like even outside the game of football, right? You know what you enjoy doing. You love drawing, you love animation, right? And you've even thought about that as
mm,
a career path. So the fact that you already are recognizing these things, that's huge, right? So just keep doing what
yes,
you're doing. Stay safe, stay humble, stay hungry, right?
appreciate
More
it.
importantly, keep grinding, man. Keep doing what you do, and those
Yes,
blessings are going to
sir.
those blessings, they have to come. There's no reason why they won't. You got the skill set to make it happen. So look, I appreciate you. Let's stay tapped in, right? We're going to stay connected so we can run this thing back.
Definitely,
Those blessings start to
definitely.
come in, right? We can talk a little bit more about those
Sure.
when they start rolling. I'm coming right back, man. I got one more interview for tonight. He's a quarterback committed to Marshall University. How about that, right? So tap in just in a few minutes. We'll be right back. I appreciate it. I'm Rob Odie, Spotlight 39. Got to close it out, my man Darius, like I do every single time, man. Appreciate you jumping.